Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to make a baby Yoda statue. If you enjoyed this tutorial and you're new around here, please do consider subscribing to the channel. Baby Yoda would also appreciate that very much as well. Click that little bell next to the subscription button. That'll ensure that you got all my stuff sent directly to your sub box. But without any further ado, let's get started. Now, just before we start building everybody, here are all of the materials that we will be needing to make our baby Yoda statue. Please do make sure that you have access to all those materials and enough of them as well. And just in case you, like me, can't recognize some of these terracottas just by looking at them, we have the white terracotta, light grey terracotta, black terracotta, brown, lime, green, and then white concrete, black concrete, and some pink concrete. So please do make sure that you have access to all those and enough of them, and you will have already seen the amounts. And of course, once you have picked a spot out in your world, we can get this started. So the first thing that we're going to do is place 6 light grey terracottas on top of each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stick a white terracotta on the end and extend it to the right by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then join that all the way down to the ground using light grey terracotta. We then want to take the block that hits the ground and extend it to the left by 2. 1, 2. Place a black terracotta going left and join it upwards. We now want to make buttons. These are made by placing a row of alternating light grey terracotta and brown terracotta, starting from the ground, extending upwards all the way up to the top of the row of black terracotta that we have just on our right. We can then fill this entire area in using some light grey terracotta, just like this. And once that has been done, we can look to make the rest of the body. We're going to extend the left side and right side and then join at the back. And the way that we'll do this is simple. We will take all of the light grey terracotta rows, extend them back and around 3 rows. So you take the sides, you go 1, 2, 3 back, you do the same on the other side, and then you join them. And that's all you have to do. And you can do this kind of like in order, like me, kind of like starting from the bottom, going all the way up to the top in a linear fashion, or alternatively you can do it like going up and down. You know, however you want to do it, it doesn't really matter. The only point that you have to think about is the fact that you want to place white terracotta at the top, just like that. So all in all, that will give you Baby Yoda's little baby body. And once we have made Baby Yoda's baby body, try and say that 50 times fast, we can now work on the rest of it. So the arms are next up. We're going to start the arms in the 2 middle rows on the left and right side, and we want to place 2 rows of 2 light grey terracotta extending outwards. Place a layer of white terracotta underneath, a layer of lime terracotta underneath that, and then you want to place lime terracotta underneath that everywhere except in this outer corner, you want to place yourself a green terracotta, just like that. And we'll do the same thing on the opposite side too. So on the opposite side here, we'll go 2 rows of 2 light grey, layer of white terracotta, layer of lime, almost another layer of lime except for the corner, which is going to be green terracotta. And then that will give us a pretty nice chubby little fat body, really. It's kind of like a little fat body, but hey, you know, Baby Yoda is a growing boy. He will grow into his body. Or girl. I'm not even sure that the Yodas have genders, but hey, you know, it doesn't really matter. The point is, what we now want to do is extend the white terracotta forwards across the front of the statue, like this. So we want to have it stick out. What we then want to do is add another row on top of it. We then want to place a row of, well, it's not quite a row. We want to place a lime terracotta in front of the upper left side of the white terracotta and extend the lime terracotta upwards by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're then going to extend right, up, right by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We then want to go down and right, and then down by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We then want to extend inwards by 2. 1, 2, and the same on the other side. 1, 2. we want to delete these two middle white terracottas and replace them with lime terracottas. In addition to that, we want to take these two outer rows and build them up an additional row and join them together in the middle using green terracotta. I realise that that is a little bit of a weird thing to do, but that is exactly what we need to do. In addition to that, we have to make the eyes. The eyes are fairly simple. You can place black concrete on top of the two patches of two lime terracottas, and you can place black concrete on top of the right blocks and white concrete on top of the left blocks. If you then fill the remaining area of the face in using lime terracotta, you will have done a very good job. Now that we have Baby Yoda's cute face, we are now going to extend the white terracotta that is left and right of the head, behind the face, however you want to say. You want to extend it backwards. And we're going to extend the entire collar area backwards as well, as this is what the white terracotta represents. We can then extend the lime terracotta backwards. We are going to extend all of the outer lime terracottas backwards, and it is going to sit just simply on top of the original row of white terracotta. We're not going to have it extend anymore. We might change that, but I actually like the idea that little Baby Yoda's head is kind of like, how shall I say, his head's kind of like nuzzled into his like little warm jacket, so, you know, that's how I'm imagining it, so that's why it is the shape that it is. So it's covered up by the jacket, the remainder of the head. In my head, it is that way, so just like that. So now that we have done that, it's creepy without the ears. Now that we've done that, all we have to do is finish this up by placing ears, which are fairly easy to do really. So, you want to make your way to the right side of the build, and you want to find the white terracotta that is like here, the top of the collar on the right hand side. Move up, right, this is where the ear starts. Place a lime terracotta, and place an upright diagonal lime terracotta. Go right, and place two upright diagonals. 1, 2. Go up, right, but then also left by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then go down by 1, like this. What we are then going to do is place pink concrete inside of all of this empty space behind the ear. So the effect looking forwards is that, which is fantastic. But behind, obviously, all we have to do, we just want to double up on all of the lime terracotta. So just add 2 more rows to it, like this. And then fill the back of the ear in. So we don't want to have the same that we have on the front. We want to add 2 rows to it to make the width, and then we want to just fill it in. So that's how it looks on the front, and that's how it looks on the back. And we want to replicate this, as Yoda has more than one ear, believe it or not. So on this opposite side, we're going to do the same thing. We'll start with the white terracotta here, up, backwards, lime terracotta, place an up left diagonal, go left by 1, 2 up left diagonals, go up 1, left, but then also right by 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then down by 1. We're going to place pink concrete inside all of this empty space like this. And then lime terracotta, we are then going to extend it backwards by 2. This is all of the lime terracotta. It's all getting extended backwards by 2, just like this. And perfect. So that will give us 2 matching ears, and that in turn will give us our very cute Baby Yoda. And this is what your statue will look like once it has been 100% fully completed. I do hope that you guys have enjoyed this. I think that this is one of the cutest statues that I have ever made. If you have enjoyed this tutorial, please do remember to subscribe to the channel and click the little bell next to the subscription button. That'll ensure that you get all my videos sent directly to your sub box. And not only that, if you would like to check out any more of my stuff, mostly cartoon related stuff from movies, all of that, check it out in the card system, description below in the top of the comment section. I'm sure that all of that will be linked. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I love you all very much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.